Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
Sami Zayn is always chasing the brass ring, man. Always trying to grab that next main event, that next title for himself.
It's really incredible how much he's already been able to accomplish with such an unorthodox in-ring approach. I don't think anyone is going to stop him from getting anything he wants.
We've seen people try, and we've seen people fail. When Sami is focused, he is just so damn persistent, man.
Looking at a man who's about to come face to face with his greatest nightmare. Unfortunately for him, this is one nightmare you can't wake up from. You've got to live through it. Cody will make sure of it. The American Nightmare is here, ready to enter battle. The WWE Universe inspires Cody to fight every night.
Weighing in at 222 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
This is a man who does not retreat in the face of adversity, and believe me, Cody has had his fair share. In his original run in WWE, where he reached a plateau imposed by the powers that be, after leaving the company and forging his own path and legacy outside of the world of WWE, and since returning to WWE, staking his claim once and for all as the guy.
Nothing in life has ever been handed to Cody Rhodes, and he wouldn't have it any other way. We'll kick things off with Sami Zayn.
I don't know how this guy does it. It really seems like nothing he keeps. Oh, yeah. Let's get it on.
Some extra malice behind each of these haymakers. Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury. And this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it. Offense here. Uppercut.
Moonsault. With the cover, he's going for it. Oh, a quick kick out from Sami Zayn.
Yeah, he's not going out like that.
Zayn was waiting on that. Locks up.
Switching things up, taking control of the waist here. Ooh. Able to get out of it and ground things with a headlock. And into the side headlock. Finding a way out to get the top wrist lock here. All of Sami's ring prowess couldn't get him out of trouble there.
I think he's prepared for a hard-fought match.
Switching it up with a hammerlock.
And able to get out of that and apply a chin lock. Impact on the jaw.
He slipped out of the way there.
Oh, springboard roundhouse.
He's getting back to his feet, but is there fight left?
Cody Rhodes with a...
Avoided any damage there. And he's taking this to the outside now.
Oh, and it's reversed. Uh-oh. Look at this. Blue Thunder Bomb. Signature offense from Sammy. Can he do it? A kick out before 3.
And I'm not sure how many more of those kickouts he'll have left in him soon enough. Set up in the...
Super kick.
No way Cody's getting up now.
Cover. What an impressive win for Sami Zayn. That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, Sami Zayn!
Cody Rhodes going down in defeat.
But we know one loss won't get to Cody. He'll dust himself off and come back stronger.
Oh my Lord! Look at that disgusting reptile and that puppet too!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Culiacan, Sinaloa, Mexico, weighing in at 80 kilos, Mr. Iguana!
This dude is weird. Real weird. But you know what? The people love it. You gotta love it, man.
Indeed, Book. Mr. Iguana has quickly become a favorite of the WWE Universe. Same with his little buddy there, La Yesca.
I think Iguana is only going to get bigger here in WWE. This man is going to see a lot of green, y'all. You see what I did there? Cole, you get it?
I get it. Ethan Page has arrived.
And his opponent, from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds. All ego, Ethan Page!
Love him or hate him, Ethan Page is impressive. And divisive as he is calculated and highly skilled, Ethan Page knows how to succeed between the ropes.
Whatever it takes for all ego to get what he wants. Page feeling himself tonight, looking full of confidence.
Isn't he always? I don't think Page knows how to doubt himself.
He doesn't need anyone else's approval either.
Mr. Iguana out here, ready for action.
Here's the man that's been taking the world by storm, Mr. Iguana. And whenever he and La Yesca are in action, we all know it's going to be a spectacular night.
Iguanas are known for their impressive speed, balance, and surprising agility. And in those respects, Mr. Iguana really lives up to his name. Well, he does seem to have fun in the ring. He's proven that he can get focused. He goes for the quick pin attempt. Lifts the shoulder up.
He's still fresh. No surprise he kicked out before too.
Great awareness to pull out the arm drag there. Sent flying out of the ring here. Going outside. What's he got planned here?
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Oh, slam down.
Whip back into the ring.
Costly error there.
Using the arm like a billy club.
And here's an early cover. Oh, kick out.
He thought he did more damage than he actually did.
Locking up.
Transitioning right into the wrist lock.
Deep arm drag.
Pinpointing the leg in the corner. We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Brutal headbutt on target. Plopping him up in the corner.
Monkey flip! Ooh, great anticipation!
Stomped into the ground.
Mr. Iguana surprises him. That'll turn your lights out. What a counter!
Evades the attack and not a moment too soon.
There's some gouging going on.
Oh, that's not right.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Taking some stiff shots in there, but it's all about how you respond in the long run.
Running Hurricane Rana!
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
The head scissor takedown. Mr. Iguana looking to attack from above. To the sky.
Oh, he misses the mark. Slowly rising, but he won't like what he's met with.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
And that stops whatever Ethan had intended.
Face full of turnbuckle.
Boom!
Kicking all the wind out right there.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. All right, the shoulders are down. And there's the kick out.
This match has been going for a little while, and that's all adding up.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
And he turned it around. Brutal offense.
Oh, hanging on for dear life.
Oh, an alley-oop bomb.
Picture-perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming. There may be no getting out of this. Well, the torque on the knee. Rolling through now. Couple of kicks will break it.
Got him in the corner now. He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle.
Mr. Iguana reverses. Looks like he's trying to regain some control here.
Mr. Iguana showing it's not a time for lying down. It's a time for fighting back.
Mr. Iguana getting excited. What's he's gonna do?
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Double knee face breaker. Ethan in a bit of danger.
Paige is going to have to figure something out.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Painting a mental bullseye on his opponent.
Oh, wait a minute.
Tornado!
Throwing all caution to the wind.
And boy, did it pay off.
To the arm.
This match drifting even closer to us now.
I'm sure we'll be okay, but I'm starting to worry about our announce table.
Ooh! And Paige continues his onslaught in the late going.
I think Paige can taste the finish line, but will he have the stamina to get there?
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Across the top rope.
Whoa. Effective fist to get out of trouble.
German suplex. Counters. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. Look at this. This can't be good. Shot to the throat. Is this it? Ethan with the cover. A kick out at 2.
He's got to be running.
Here's the cover. Is it enough?
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes.
Shoulder shoots up before 2.
This boy look.
Ethan Page looking to flex his power here. All the way up and down with Ego's edge. Ethan could take this one.
And going for the pin. Raise the roof. He's got the victory.
Here is your winner, All Ego, Ethan Page.
Mr. Iguana just has to be incensed by this loss.
It's a tough loss for Mr. Iguana for sure, but I don't think he's going to drop his tail and run.
Truth will ultimately prevail. But there's pain bringing it to light.
The very aggressive Izzy Dane. A dangerous and deceitful powerhouse on a mission.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Shawn Spears. Representing the Cooling from Buchanan, Michigan, Izzy Dane.
Izzy Dane got her foot in the door here in WWE by being a standout collegiate volleyball player. But since she's arrived, she's done whatever it takes to get ahead.
The mentors Izzy's associated with, the guidance she sought out. This is a woman who knows exactly what she needs to do to reach the top here in WWE.
Time will tell whether she does.
Confident, calculating, vicious. Dane is ready.
Glamour is forever.
of sports entertainment has just become a lot more glamorous. Blake Monroe came to WWE with a lot of glamour and hype and has lived up to every bit of it. From the moment she stepped foot in NXT, she established herself as the main event championship caliber star we all knew she would be.
I won't dispute any of that, Corey, but does she have to be so rude about it?
Well, she's been nothing but nice to me. That's probably because you're the exact opposite of glamorous.
And her opponent from London, England, Blake Monroe.
Oh, whatever Blake's thinking, it ain't pretty. She looks pretty, but it ain't pretty.
The bell rings and Izzy Dame is ready to get this match going.
If you were building a WWE superstar from the ground up, you'd be lucky to create someone even half as dominant as Izzy Dame.
Dominant with an intense focus and perhaps misguided sense of purpose. Izzy Dame is hell-bent on reaching the top of the mountain here in WWE at any cost.
Then we've got Blake Monroe taking a break from looking at her own reflection to kick a little butt in the ring. Blake might not be everyone's cup of tea, but she gets it done.
That's a nice way of saying Blake Monroe seems to enjoy making enemies and rubbing her self-proclaimed greatness in other people's faces.
Wants to finish this.
That's not what she was looking for there. Caught with a knee. And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there.
Ooh.
Stomping down.
Oh, just punishing the arm.
Right to the face.
Oh, getting put to shame right there.
Consecutive attacks keeping Monroe off her game.
Izzy is backing up every work.
Oh, Miss Wildly, this could pick up the win here. A kick out after one.
Gonna have to keep applying the pressure before going for the pin again.
In total control of their opponent at the moment. Scooped up and slammed down hard.
Ooh.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Reciprocating the initial reversal.
Look at Monroe, top rope.
Stalking from above.
Taking off.
Tremendous drop kick. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Pressure on the windpipe. Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say. Mounting it down to opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again. And a slap for the exclamation point.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Hip attack on the money.
Blake imposing a flurry of offense.
A full court press being applied to Dane.
Both wrists captured and
Come on, ref. You're missing a perfectly valid pin attempt here.
She doesn't even get a count of one.
How is she kicking out like that at this point?
well-timed sweep shifts the balance.
And she saw that coming from Izzy. Hits the drop kick. I don't know if Dame can withstand much more of this.
Blake's doing whatever she wants because she can.
This could do it.
What kick connects?
you know what Blake's thinking here.
Drop kick on point. She's looking to go top rope here.
Drop those ready.
Watch out.
Oh, failed to hit the bullseye.
Strong kick to the body. Down goes their opponent. And this is the sort of ruthlessness it takes. Look at this.
Into, oh, here we go, man. Bring it heat.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair.
The cheers are the only thing that keeping these two fighters going.
Both wrists captured and kick to the body. Double underhook into a DDT.
Dave won't withstand that.
There's two. Blake comes up huge with the win.
Here is your winner,
Uncharacteristic loss for Izzy Dame here tonight.
Winning over Izzy Dame is dangerous business. Dame won't forget this anytime soon.
Carmelo Hayes is him.
is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo Hayes has athletic gifts on another level.
Yeah, Melo possesses a jaw-dropping blend of power, speed, and agility.
Melo knows when to elevate his game and take things up a notch.
Yeah, and he certainly is not afraid to go big when the match is on the line. Tonight might just be Carmelo Hayes' next big victory.
My way, my life.
Now this is a totally unique superstar, unlike anyone else.
And King has the over-the-top swagger to prove it.
And his opponent from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Lexis King.
The King's conditioning and strength are as sharp as his facial hair.
King pays meticulous attention to his in-ring game, and that includes visual presentation, Corey. Facing a man in Carmelo Hayes who gets under his opponent's skin before the match even starts. The question is, can this guy focus and put Melo away? Here's the battle. We're about to see Carmelo Hayes in action.
Week in and week out, Carmelo Hayes proves that he really is him. He doesn't care who or what stands in his way. He's going to prove to everyone that he is one of the greatest of all time.
Yeah, but he's been misguided in that endeavor from time to time. Carmelo puts up a good fight, but he gets struck down for the pin. And he gets the shoulder up.
That's jumping the gun. It's just not time for a pin yet. Able to parry that one.
A series of brutal kicks to the body. Too late.
Oh, man, he has that insatiable look in his eyes.
What a clothesline.
Oh, stomping down with all their weight. Connecting with the axe handle.
Uncorks a thunderous chop. Elbow right to the back of the neck.
Oof!
He's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
A ferocious Lexus coming out here.
And Hayes turning it around.
Oh, he's ready to add the final punctuation, stalking his prey. Good reflexes from him there.
Just like that, sent out of the ring. Wait a second, shaking things off and getting back into this one.
Caught with a clothesline. Going for the early cover.
He kicks out before two.
He needs a little more than that to end things this early.
Carmelo keeps him at bay.
Drop kick hits the mark.
And we've just witnessed what it means exactly to have adrenaline in your soul.
Boom, what a hit. Oh, scattered that one.
Counter upon counter, great minds thinking alike. Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
And that attack was enough to shake up Lexus.
Yeah, as Hayes was giving him a bitter taste of his impressive offense.
You know he's got something big planned for him now.
Carmelo Hayes. Oh, the Mystica.
Call the and one for Melo after that.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Targeting the throat there.
Lands the elbow.
And he fends off the attack.
Hayes, he's thinking big.
Look at the height. Good Lord. Taking flight.
Batting it all on a daring lead from the top.
And it paid off for the moment. Now it's time to capitalize.
King avoids that one.
Oh, using a suplex to set up a cutter. And Carmelo gets stifled.
Ooh.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
He beats the count. Barely.
Oof, just tearing at the back.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle. Ooh. Ooh.
Placed on the top rope and thrown off with a snapmare.
Shoulders down. Does he have him? Finally got him. I can't believe this match is finally over. Here is your winner, Carmelo Hayes. And things didn't quite go as Lexus King had planned tonight.
A visibly frustrating result for Lexus King. He was sure he had this one in the bag before the bout.
There's only one, Drew McIntyre.
6'5", chiseled and carved out of granite, man.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew
superstar on the roster with as much intensity in his gaze as Drew McIntyre. A true terminator of the game with the ability to assess the situation and destroy an opponent like no other.
Just look at this man. Drew McIntyre is a machine.
Here he is. Behold the Punisher.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
What I love about Damian Priest is his confidence. Damian Priest knows he's got the goods, and he can take care of anyone in the ring.
Yeah, and Priest isn't wrong to feel that way. He's got impressive strength and moves very fast for a man his size.
Abilities like that give you the upper hand in the ring. You can never prepare yourself for things Damian Priest can do.
He could be fighting his final battle. Who will fall on their sword? Drew McIntyre getting things underway here.
Over 260 pounds of pure Scottish muscle and rage. Drew McIntyre is one book you can judge by his cover, man. His furious expression, his massive frame. It's just as scary as it looks, man. It's nothing but pure aggression from McIntyre once the bell rings.
And often even before the bell rings, when McIntyre sets his sights on someone, all that matters to him is their destruction, whether or not it happens in a sanctioned match.
Oh, yeah, but they're taking on the Street King, man. Damian Priest knows what it takes not to just survive, but thrive, man. Power, speed, intensity. He's got it all, man.
And with that martial arts background, he knows how to see the opportunities and when to take them. That's what makes Priest such a hard opponent to face. You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt. And now the pace of this match being set by Priest.
And I don't think anything can stop Damian now.
Saw it coming and counters it. In a battle of heavyweights like this, Corey, what does Drew McIntyre focus on to defeat Damian Priest?
Drew has to avoid Priest's massive wingspan and leg reach. If Drew can land attacks from underneath, it'll give him the advantage and open Priest up to some serious offense.
And he tosses him back in now. Super kick!
Good night.
And McIntyre's need to fight being met in kind there.
Yeah, a very motivated Priest in front of us.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Breaker.
McIntyre gets met with a response. Oh, from the rope. He goes for the cover. Oh, my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Oh, still can't even keep him down for a 2 count.
Crashing down.
Damian Priest goes for that elevated flatliner.
Whatever he does, Damian Priest always does it with intention, and that move was doused in it. Priest is ready. This could be the beginning of the end for Drew
Damian Priest with a sound of heaven.
Does Damian have this soda?
2, and the kick out.
At this point, I don't know if it's McIntyre's resolve or stubbornness keeping him in this one.
That was close, but Damian Priest doesn't look like he's letting that distract him from the task at hand. Ouch.
Big time clothesline, man.
Double underhook.
Future shock.
McIntyre wreaking havoc with his knockout power.
McIntyre perhaps looking for that kill shot. Looking to end this thing with. Oh, gets in the cradle.
Damian doesn't know where he is.
Going for the cover. There it is. Drew McIntyre picks up the victory.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
It's all over and McIntyre stands victorious.
Oh, yeah. Priest looked good in there tonight. His opponent?
He's big, he's bad, he's Briggs.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Bullhead City, Arizona, weighing in at 290 pounds, Josh Briggs.
And I think Josh Briggs is looking to hand out some busted up faces here tonight.
Just look at the size of him. Josh Briggs is a behemoth of a brawler.
I'm excited to see what he can do tonight. This is gonna be good one.
Get ready for Joaquin Wilde.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 180 pounds, Joaquin Wilde.
Never gets complacent. Not when he signed with NXT. Not when he came to the main roster. Not when he joined LWO.
Works to make sure the WWE Universe comes away from his matches having seen something truly unbelievable and unforgettable. Here we go with Joaquin Wilde in action tonight.
Joaquin Wilde has always been a standout superstar with an incredible amount of talent. But for all of that ability, he hasn't really found the opportunities to make it to the next level in WWE.
While he struggled, he hasn't given up.
Here we go. Rolling right into a small package pinfall here.
He manages to make it barely a 1 count.
Not even close. Going to take more than that.
Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow. Joaquin out of harm's way.
Rolling thunder into the face breaker.
Oh my, what a splash!
Wow, picture perfect moonsault.
Oh, my goodness.
Stalking him now. He could be looking to put him away.
Put in the corner now.
Turns that in his favor.
Connects with the boot.
Looking to catch him off guard. Ref found a 2 count.
That could have been a surprise early ending.
And wow, with the wherewithal to counter.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Boom, what a right.
Clobbered with a double axe handle. Oof, causing some serious wear and tear to the leg.
Alley-oop. Oh, from behind.
Hurricane Rana being attempted here. Too big, too strong.
Driven down with a powerbomb.
Slipping out of the way there.
Running Hurricane Rana. Quick reflexes so important in a match like this. Dangerous Hurricane Rana. He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
From above.
Lift off.
Rearranging the face with a stomp.
Gonna go with that slice spread. Wait a minute. Big reversal.
And reverse power slam, drilling their opponent down. Stopping that offense with a swift elbow.
Making the climb to the top rope. Top rope.
Wow, 450. Can Wild close things out?
2. An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless. Here is your winner, Joaquin Wild. Josh Briggs really coming up short here tonight.
And that was quite the impressive showing from Joaquin Wild tonight. Let's hope he keeps that momentum up.
The phenomenal one. One of the biggest names even before he arrived in WWE in 2016. AJ Styles.
Yeah, man. On the indies, in Japan, always he stood out above the rest. That's that man.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Explosive, fluid, and crisp in the ring, AJ Styles always puts on an epic performance in the ring.
A man who is known and respected the world over.
Styles is just such an absolutely devastating arsenal.
Yeah, AJ's innovative offense is tough for any opponent to deal with.
And we're about to see how tough AJ Styles can be. The LWO is in the building.
It's time for everyone to stand up and take notice.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds,
Tremendous talent throughout this team, really honoring the legacy of the original group in WCW.
And no doubt the LWO has done their predecessors proud.
You got to shield yourself against relentless attacks. AJ does not have an off switch.
The seemingly endless motor possessed by the phenomenal one.
AJ Styles appearing ready to compete.
Man, let me tell you, I've faced AJ Styles. I've lost track of how many times it's been. And he's always been the real deal. You can talk about heart. You can talk about skill.
Now a takedown into a small package, tightly hooked.
And skirts out of the pin.
Early enough in this match that there's no need to rush into kicking out.
And the steam. Jumping knee drop. So precise.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. He just manages to get to the rope. Submission hold has to be let go.
Phenomenal blitz.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Big Hurricane Rana right on target.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Taking him to the corner now.
Oh, hanging on for dear life. Into a powerbomb.
He kicks out before the count hits two.
No harm in seeing if he could finish him off quick there. Oh, stomping away. Oh!
And now he's headed out of the ring. Styles was waiting on that. Huge super kick right on target.
Perhaps a little more determination needed from Styles.
Stalking from above.
Blast off!
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Well, if you're going to be dumb like that, you better be just as tough.
I don't know if anyone is that tough. It's just a phenomenal blitz there.
Bang!
That holds back Styles' attack.
Dangerously close to getting counted out now, fellas.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
And goes back into the ring here.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Duck under, duck.
German suplex turns the tides.
He's going outside to regroup, to catch his wind a little bit.
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
Now pulling a pin out of nowhere. Tiny hook, small package.
And quick getting the arm up.
It's not over yet, gentlemen. Still plenty to go here.
AJ's looking for it. Styles clash. Can that finish
Dragon Lee. 2. He's still in this fight.
So much for that being the finishing blow. What is it going to take to keep this superstar down and out?
And AJ Styles thought he had it there, but this battle goes on.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Positioning them in the corner here.
And averting damage there.
Dragon Lee ready to go. Explodes out of the corner. Operation Dragon.
Dragon Lee just ended this.
2. Oh, they got him. What a win.
Here is your winner,
A setback loss for AJ Styles.
Not the phenomenal match AJ Styles had hoped for, but we know he's a resilient competitor who won't stay down for long.
Gentlemen, tricking ain't easy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 250 pounds, Trick Williams.
Well, I'm going to deviate from the Booker T playbook and be a professional and actually discuss Trick Williams. The resume Trick has put together here in WWE speaks for itself. Multiple title reigns in NXT, and it seems like only a matter of time before more accolades get added to the list.
Yeah, Trick Williams has a knack for turning anyone into a believer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the killer has been unleashed.
And his opponent, representing the Vision, from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
An absolute monster in the ring. Bronson Reed can crush, pummel, destroy, or pound anyone he sets his sights on. And then the tribal thief will grab your kicks and add to his Shula Fala.
Certainly a big part of what makes Reed one of the most fearsome competitors in WWE today.
Yeah, a nightmare opponent for most superstars. And this nightmare is guaranteed to end with a devastating tsunami!
Here's the bell, and it's Bronson Reed set for action here tonight.
Big Bronson Reed, essentially the epitome of the saying, I didn't come here to make friends, I came here to win. With the mind of a businessman and the offensive styling of a wrecking ball, Bronson Reed is a superstar to both watch and fear.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Shrewd, opportunistic, vicious, and agile. Bronson Reed is the modern-day big man and as dangerous as they come.
And standing across the ring is the always confident, always brash, Trick Williams. Trick doesn't think there's a superstar alive that he can't outrun, overpower, and outperform in the ring. If you ask Trick Williams, he's just that good.
And more people are starting to believe Trick when he says it. You look at the accolades, the big matches he's had. Trick Williams is for real.
example you just saw, there is no good landing to a brainbuster.
Stone cold with a clothesline.
Hoping to end it early. And he has two that time.
Definitely took some time kicking out there, though.
Ooh.
Trying to break Reed down with that maneuver.
That's the kind of physicality we can expect from Trick.
He saw that one coming.
Go behind. Breaker. Picked up and being carried around now.
Oh, that punch. Bronson expected that one.
Backdrop suplex.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Driven down hard with a scoop slam. From the top. Has Bronson ended it there? Amazing! Kicking out at the last minute. Where is he getting this from?
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men? Got the knees up just in time.
Bronson Reed takes his opponent to the wasteland and follows it up with a crushing senton.
Here comes Reed.
Uh-oh.
Knees up. Knees were up. All the breath taken out of their body with that counter.
Uh-oh.
Crush it. Shoulders down. Is this it?
Almost ended it there.
I can't even believe this anymore. I just want to sit back and enjoy this battle. Oh, yes, man. Trick
Williams connects. Trick shot.
Bronson's in a terrible predicament.
Incredible win for Trick. Here is your winner, Trick Williams. Bronson Reed understandably shocked over the results of this one.
And if there's one thing we know for certain, it's that this result is only going to make Bronson Reed even angrier. It's only going to set off the monster once again, big time.
Ladies and gentlemen, stand up for that OTC.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC,
Roman Reigns is still at the top of his game, at the pinnacle of this business.
Dominance on another level, man. That's what Roman delivers every time he steps through the ropes.
Reigns has lost a lot. Allies, family members.
Yeah, but he's still got that focus, that fortitude. Roman is still a force to be reckoned with.
You just have to survive against Gunther's game-changing power.
Make way for the ring general, Gunther.
6'5", nearly 300 pounds of pure malice.
From Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
So meticulous, every motion of Gunther's planned to beat the will out of you.
And for a man Gunther's size, he has incredible body control and timing of his attacks. Let's just be honest, bad things happen to people who face the ring general.
Yeah, many folks to face off against Gunther are just not the same again.
Everything about this man is terrifying.
Here we go with Gunther in the ring and ready for action.
Always wearing the same serious expression of disdain, Gunther is ready to prove that yet another competitor is just not on his level. In terms of in-ring skill, dominance, and strength, the ring general has no equal.
Or so Gunther thinks and is always reminding us. The cruel Austrian Gunther really does look down on everyone.
Then you look across the ring at Roman Reigns and you can just feel it. Aura personified.
And dominance. Reigns sits at the top of WWE. It'll do anything to ensure he stays there forever.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
Reigns comes up short on that attack. Got them off their feet here.
Textbook scoop slam.
Oh, hip drop to the gut. Oh, that'll turn your skin red.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
Neither competitor is backing down.
No quick things, not at all. You can just see the walls getting heavy after all this.
Just emptying everything they've got now.
Oh, ouch.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Right in the gut, man.
What's he putting together?
Power.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Trouble was coming. Got out of harm's way.
Landing the uppercut. Off the rope he goes. Flying. Oh, the high risk pays off. The ring general hitting like the kitchen sink. 2. Kick out just in time.
This match has clearly taken its toll on him, but he is merely down, not out. A technical masterclass from Gunther, who now locks in the rear naked choke.
The neck just being wrenched away at. Believe this hold.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. Reigns had that scouted. Being carried around now. Oh, no, 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 no. Power bomb in the barricade. Ooh, avoided the attack with a nasty chop block. He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot. And he slides him back to the mat. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out.
Reigns now. Clothesline! 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 Oh, clothesline!
Gunther could be out. Kicks out after one.
I'm impressed by this level of resilience deep into a match. What stamina!
Knife chop. He's definitely been worn down a little.
That attack was a cacophony of catastrophe from Gunther.
Did you hear that impact?
Big moment here. Reigns struggling to resist.
Oh, on his stomach. Busted crab. Busted crab locked.
Trying to find a way out, using his power to escape.
Solid bit of Roman. Spear!
No coming back from Reigns after that. 2 count. He kicked out at 2.
The ring general making a loud statement, kicking out here.
And Reigns absolutely can't believe it, but he cannot let that slow him down.
Takes out the knee.
Going up to the turnbuckle here.
Up high!
Through the air. And connects.
Like a heat-seeking missile right on target.
And just as destructive.
These guys had each other scouted from the start. Neither one of them making this an easy match.
And now thrown back into the ring. Gunther setting himself up top. From the top. Elbow drop. Good lord. And he's into the pin. Kicks out. He still has life.
He may not have too much left, but at least he had enough to kick out there. Turned it around with a kick to the midsection.
Just like that, Roman gets stopped.
Measuring him now, lining it up.
Big drop kick connects.
And Roman finding himself on the wrong end of this fight.
It's looking grim for Roman at this stage.
Gunther.
Powerbomb. Can Reigns recover from that?
2. And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here is your winner, Gunther!
And it's Gunther who stands victorious.
I wouldn't expect anything less from the ring general. Once again asserting his superiority.